MHA Abridged is a fan-made parody series by Dusty and Nano. My Hero Academia is owned by Studio Bones, Funimation, and Kohei Horikoshi. You will support the official release.
So there was something you wanted to talk to me about, Todoroki? Is there a reason we had to go all the way out here? With no witnesses?
I bet you're feeling really good about yourself, huh?
Huh?
You qualified. Congrats.
I get the feeling we didn't come here for you to congratulate me.
I swore I wouldn't use my fire. It was the one rule I set for myself. When I felt the raw, untamed power of your quirk, I acted on instinct, like a wild animal, or Bakugo.
Oh, no, I totally get it.
You know, it reminded me of something. All Might fighting that monster at the USJ.
Oh, did it?
Izuku Midoriya. Are you the offspring of All Might?
What did you just say to me, Todoroki?
Angie? Angie, is that you? Angie, buddy. How's my favorite number 2 hero? Ah, chill, bro. I'm just messing with you. But for real, what's up? How's the family? Shoto sure has been doing great. Hasn't even been using his fire, though. Weird. By the way, what's with the burn on his face? I didn't want to outright ask him. Feels like a touchy subject. Wouldn't want to, poke the bear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Know this, All Might. Shoto will surpass us both. He will take the place of number 1, and when he does, he will burn your legacy to the ground.
Man, a few words, that Engie. Sure loves his son, though. Good guy.
Endeavour is my father. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Endeavour? Oh, who hasn't heard of him? He's second only to All Might in the rankings!
You don't have to tell me. That's always been his life's deepest shame.
Shame?
Have you heard of quirk marriages? It became an issue early on when quirks developed in human DNA. The idea was to find a spouse with a quirk that could strengthen one's own abilities and create powerful children together. For a man with enough power and wealth, it was easy enough to arrange one whether or not he had a willing spouse. My mother couldn't even bear to look at me. With tears in her eyes, she poured boiling water on my face.
What?
That is why I won't use his power. I will take first place without his help. I don't really care about the story between you and All Might, but there's a connection between you. So I'll be coming at you full force, and I will win without using his flames.
His life sounds like one of those classic superhero backstories. What do you even say to that? Todoroki! Hey, I don't know how to say this, Todoroki. But your logic is about as stable as a house of cards. Your dad's a jerk, so you won't use half your power? That's like a billionaire choosing to live in a van. I'm not here because of my incredible training or skill. I'm lucky to have gotten into UA at all. But no matter how hard it gets, I'm gonna give this 100%. Because I owe that to myself, to the people that helped me get here, and to the people who need my help. What are you gonna do?
commercials! Did you like them? We've reached the finals, people. As a special treat, we brought some American cheerlead. What?
Sad, isn't it? The patriciary?
Come again, Kaminari?
My friend here meant to say the patriarchy. You know, the whole thing about the girls having to wear cheerleader outfits for the big event.
Huh? Weird. I feel like I'd remember that being said.
Aizawa's rules. I, for one, think it's rather demeaning. But who am I to argue with our homeroom hero? I just want to make sure you ladies don't get in trouble.
Hey, 1A! What's up with the get-ups?
I'm gonna kill you, dummies! This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry I fell for that. I even used my quirk to make the outfits.
Couple of jackasses. I think we look great. Let's show some school spirit!
It's time for me to draw lots.
Before you do, I have to pull out.
Huh?
Oh, so soon?
I feel wrong.
But that's half the thrill.
That's not what I mean. My body doesn't feel right.
We can have Recovery Girl take care of you.
No, that's not an injury, and I don't think Recovery Girl can just...
But Oji, you've come so far! You can't give up here!
No, none of you understand. It's not something I want to talk about.
Ejiro, you're giving up the opportunity of a lifetime! A chance to be seen by the pros and get scouted! You must tell us! Why are you doing this?
I have diarrhea.
Nirengeki Shota from 1B here. I also have the Hershey squirts. I was afraid to say something, but I'm thankful that Ejiro broke the ice.
You brave bastards! Wow, that's gotta be embarrassing.
If I had a nickel for every year that students couldn't compete due to diarrhea, I'd have a quarter. Which isn't a lot of money, but it's concerning that it's happened this often.
I suppose that scat is a bit extreme for daytime television. We'll have to pick 2 of the non-qualifiers to take their places.
That's a crappy turn of events. I'll win for you.
Now this is a pickle. I suppose we'll move 2 of the students up from the 5th place team.
We were frozen the whole time. You should pick from the team that kept going till the end. Team Tetsu.
What? You mean that?
I gotta hand it to you. You did great.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations to Ibaro Shiozaki and Tetsu for being moved up to the finals.
I will defeat you.
Not if I do first.
It's happening! Good luck to you, mon petit poisson.
Shouldn't underestimate me, Aoyama.
It looks like we'll be facing off sooner than expected, Midoriya.
If Todoroki and I win our matches, we'll be facing off against each other next. But who is Shinso?
Midoriya. That's you, right?
Oh, hey!
I'd ask you not to talk to my classmates, Shinso.
I'll forgive you since this is the first time we've spoken, Ejiro. But you should know I really don't like having hair in my mouth.
Noted, but we need to talk.
Huh?
Uraraka? Excuse me, are you Tenya Iida?
There should be a grate preceding that.
Oh, perfect. It is you!
I can't believe this is how I'm spending my Saturday.
I hope you all brought a spare change of undies because this tournament is going to be the shit!
You can't say that.
I'm gonna get you. Huh? Just kidding. It's me, All Might.
Oh, hey. All Might, I'm really nervous about this fight.
Nervous? Why?
What if I miss?
Miss?
Well, 4 out of 5 times I've used your quirk, it's broken my limbs. So if I miss, it's over. I lose. What if I miss?
I emailed you instructions to practice. Haven't you worked on those at all?
You gave me a sticky note that said punch hard, but like not too hard.
Well, it sounds to me like you've been punching too hard.
I'm just afraid that I won't be able to make it to the top 3.
No excuses, kid. If you're not aiming for top place, then give me my power back. I gave you this quirk so the world could have a hero who never gives up, even when the odds are stacked against him. Are you still that hero? Even when you're afraid? Even when you're worried or anxious?
The best thing to do is smile.
Alright, folks, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We'll be starting round 1 with the Hero Course student, Izuku Midoriya. And for the General Studies course, Hitoshi Shinso. The plan is simple. Force your opponent out of bounds or immobilize them. There's no rules!
No killing or maiming.
There's 2 rules! Ready?
So, that Bakugo guy sure has a temper. Huh.
Begin!
He really is annoying, isn't he? How do you put up with that?
Oh, don't you say a bad word about Kacchan!
Oh, come on! Midoriya, I warned you!
Deku, no.
What happened to Midoriya?
Too easy.
What's this? Izuku Midoriya is frozen in place!
Oh my goodness! I have to poo!
Who could have foreseen such a turn of events?
This is exactly why the entrance exam is flawed. Shinso is extremely powerful, but his quirk is useless against robots.
You probably have to use the bathroom pretty bad right about now. Why don't you go inside and look for one?
Bathroom. That's a good idea.
Oh my god! Midoriya has been such a good boy! Hitoshi Shinso. Quirk, brainwash. When his target answers his questions, he can take control of their mind. Side effect, when the target loses control of their body, they tend to lose control of their bowels.
Wasn't there something else I was supposed to do? Before I leave, I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Was it something Ejiro said? A quirk that lets him control people? How do you beat something like that?
Yeah, and I don't remember much after I answered his question. The next thing I knew, the nightmare began.
You mean because of the...
Yes, because of that.
You didn't let me finish.
I don't need to let you finish. We both know what happened. Our classmates know what happened. The 5 billion people watching the sports festival on TV know what happened.
Oh, I was talking about the pooping. Were you talking about the pooping?
Yes, Midoriya. I was talking about the shitstorm.
Ejiro, I'm scared.
There's one more thing.
Huh?
When Shinso stole Tetsu's headband, I bumped into someone on their team. After that, I remembered everything.
So, an impact can wake you up?
Yeah, but I don't know how helpful that will be in a one-on-one match.
That's right. The sports festival. My match!
Take control!
Take control.
Take control.
Take control. Take control.
Fight back.
Fight back. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Stay strong. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Snap out of it!
Snap out of it. Give up.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Break free.
Break free.
Wake up. Unleash.
Unleash the beast. Wake up.
Don't let your dreams be dreams! Just do it!
Win.
His fingers. Did he break them to shake himself out of it?
He got me.
That's impossible. How did you do that?
Those shadows. Who were they?
Damn it! He won't answer. I just need him to speak. Maybe I was rude earlier. You call him Kachan, is that right? It must be nice having such good friends in the hero course.
I wouldn't be here without the support of everyone.
I wish I knew what that was like. Having people who care about you.
I'm sorry, Shinso. I don't know what you've been through, but I have to beat you!
You were born to be a hero with a quirk like that, able to make people feel safe. Why won't you answer? Screw you, man! I can't let myself lose this!
I can't lose either!
Shinso just crossed the line!
What? Shinso, your quirk is brainwashing?
That's crazy. You could do, anything you want with that.
Yeah, that's a scary thought, huh?
Just don't control us, okay?
That's what everyone says. I don't blame them. This was someone else's quirk. I'd probably assume they'd use it for evil too. I'm used to all the assumptions. That it would be a good quirk for a villain. But still, all I want.
We have our first student to advance to the second round. Izuku Midoriya of 1A!
Hey, Bakugo, did Midoriya use that same exact move to take you down during the training exercise? Huh? Remember? When he kicked your ass?
Zip it or I shave that stupid lightning bolt off your head. That idiot. He's actually aiming for first place.
Alright! That first match kinda sucked. On the bright side, it's all uphill from here.
I wish I knew what that was like. Having people who care about you. You were born to be a hero with a quirk like that. Able to make people feel safe.
Why do you want to be a hero, Shinso?
All I want is to do what's right. I can't help it.
Huh?
That was awesome, Shinso! You were so cool!
Yeah, you lasted way longer than I expected.
Hey, you'll get him next time!
I can't believe they put him in general studies. He should be in 1A.
I don't know, that power still gives me the creeps. Little mind-controlling weirdo. Ugh.
Depending on the results, people could be transferred to the hero course. And I'm not giving up on that goal. When I get there, I'll be the greatest hero you've ever seen.
Bathroom!
One more thing, and listen closely. You need to be more wary of others. Your lack of caution can be a weakness utilized by villains.
There you go, kiddo. Try not to break your fingers for the rest of the tournament if you can help it.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
I gotta say, I genuinely thought you were gonna lose. Don't be scaring me like that.
Don't listen to him, honey. You did great. What's the matter with you?
No! I'm sorry. She's right. You did great. Right in the soft spot.
There's something else to it, though. When I was being controlled by his quirk, I saw a vision that cleared my head. One of the figures looked like you.
Something similar happened to me in the past. I don't know what it is, but if I were to guess, it's something to do with the spirits of One for All's previous users.
Kind of an underwhelming explanation, but I'll take it.
Just go get ready to see who you're facing off with next, will ya?
Huh?
Motherfucker.
At what point do you plan to give up your petty tantrum? Use my power, Shoto. I beg of you. Or you'll never be the best.
Shut up, old man. I'll win this with Mom's quirk. I don't need your help.
There's still a limit to that power. You will learn soon enough.
Deku! You did awesome!
Yes, Midoriya. I welcome you to sit with us.
Oh, okay.
On to Zero, boy who eats a lot of tape and then shoots it out through his elbows.
That's not how it works.
Also, the boy who needs no introduction, but is gonna get one anyway. Shoto Todoroki, son of Endeavour!
Well, I can't deny the crowd, can I? Let's light this match up!
I refuse.
God damn!
You did your best.
You did your best, Zero! A+!
You did your best! A+! You did your best! A+!
Guys, the pity is worse. Please stop.
Sorry about that. I have some stuff going on at home.
Oh, that's nice. Like a seat warmer.
I was just thinking about my dad.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, could you move your hand to the ice?
It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all.
No, but seriously, like, you're melting my chest, not the ice.
I'll show him.
Dude, my heart is literally on fire. Please.
As the crowd shouted, trying to get Todoroki to stop burning Sero's chest, in that moment, I really wanted to bring him a boxed lunch.
Raraka?
Are you making fun of me because the first time I couldn't say your fucking name?
That may have been my inspiration.
That may have been my inspiration! Fucking hell! Uraraka. I'm Ochako Uraraka. Fuck! Uraraka. I'm Ochako Uraraka. Fuck, did I say it wrong? Damn it! God, it's the Uraraka. Uraraka. Fuck. That's why I just say fucking Ochako, but god damn it. Uraraka, not you, Raraka. It's Uraraka.
I'm Ochako Uraraka. Fucking shit. Fucking pieces of garbage.